like keeping the videos reasonably short. So let's just go ahead. Top 10 most wanted. These are in no particular order. These are just things that I thought of. And notice, they're not they're not crazy out of reach. I wasn't going to put certain things that I know are financially out of reach for me. So I think all of these are gettable within the next year. I'm not going to do numbers, but Batman 232, first appearance of Ra's al Ghul. There's 2A and 2B. As I said, I'm not going to do any numbers. Danger Girl, G.I. Joe number 2 and number 3, and both of the J. Scott Campbell covers. One is of the Baroness, one is of Scarlet, and I would love to get my hands on those. Very hard to find. DC Comics presents number 47, and all these I would like in relatively high grade. That's the first appearance of He-Man and Skeletor in comics, Masters of the Universe, Batman Adventures Mad Love, first print, All-Star Western 10, first appearance of Jonah Hex, Swamp Thing number 50, which if you saw in my last video, I actually got for $2, so awesome. Certainly affordable. First appearance of the Justice League Dark. Valiant, Harbinger number 1 with the coupon. I definitely want it with the coupon. Preacher number 1. Amazing Spider-Man number 300, which I also picked up this year. So that's pretty awesome. And Green Lantern, Green Arrow, classic Neil Adams cover. So I am going to just cross that one. And that one. And that is my list. So hopefully I can keep crossing some more off, and actually at the end of the video I will have another one to cross off. So foreshadow, you gotta watch till the end though. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's go off with some back issue stuff. The Kingdom, the Kid Flash number 1, Mark Waid book. Really enjoyed the cover, so picked it up for $1. You know what? I'm gonna leave one up, just like Y85 does, just so there's always something to look at. Teen Titans number 17, the Neil Adams variant. Poison Ivy number 2 of 6, Cycle of Life and Death. Love the cover. Don't like the book. Simple as that. Here's continuing. Like I said, I'm still picking up the F Fairyland. The only thing that I don't like about this one is this is cover B. Only cover A was Scotty Young. This is not a Scotty Young cover. Some sort of clay. But I don't want to get the I Hate Fairyland. I like the fact that it has an expletive. Continuing to get Art Ops. This is number 5. Beautiful Michael Allred cover. Saga, number 34. Fiona Staples, Brian K. Vaughan. Superman, number 49, Neil Adams cover. Also is a Simon Bisley in there, so why not? Harley Quinn, number 25, the Neil Adams cover. This is going for about 10 now. My shop only limited us to 1. I was fortunate to get that, but I did get it for cover price. There it is, $232. No. Martian Manhunter number 9, Neil Adams variant, of course, the homage to the first appearance of Ra's al Ghul. Okay, the next ones are just dollar stuff I found in dollar bins. Hero Comics 2014. This is my second copy of that. That is a gorgeous J. Scott Campbell cover. I very much enjoyed that. Oh, this is kind of cool. Pick these 2 copies up at the shop. If you watch Y85's video, pick these 2 up for $3. Maybe it was even less, actually, $2.50. Yeah, I think it was $2.50. Justice League of America number 7. Lost Catwoman. 2007 from May 2007. This is the first appearance of Roy Harper as Red Arrow. So it's pretty cool. I mean, maybe minor key. I don't know. Awesome Flash, number 49, Neil Adams variant. We all know what that's the swipe of. Aquaman, number 49, the Neil Adams variant. This is probably my favorite variant. It's a swipe of, what is it, Batman 251, the Neil Adams cover. Very much like it. I think that one and the Detective Comics 49 one are neck and neck. Alright, you guys know how I do. For $1, G.I. Joe number 38, first print. Pretty cool Storm Shadow and what is that? Cobra Commander cover. Not bad. Destro is in there. It's a good book. Okay, now we get into some nice stuff. At my honey hole that I have, nice little shop that I know of. Batman Annual 25. Jot cover. What is this? This is the origin of Jason Todd's, or the death of Jason Todd. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably gonna get killed on that. As Red Hood. Awesome book, and I do love Jot covers. I enjoy the way he draws Batman in particular. I don't know why. I just do. It's pretty awesome. And it's the origin of Jason Todd as Red Hood. I'm positive of that. Okay, found this cool book. Mike Mignola cover, Next Men Faith Part 3 of 4. First appearance of Hellboy in comics after the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. I don't know. Whatever. Got that for $8. Thought it was fair. Probably a good deal. This right here, next one. Incredible Hulk number 340. Classic McFarlane cover. Do not get it twisted. It is not in fantastic shape at all. As a matter of fact, it is it's beat. There's staining here. There's a crease here. There's staining here. I didn't have it in my collection. I know high grade copies can fetch some money, but this one is by no means a high grade copy. So I got this for $4. I'm not used to not having my stand here. Where am I in time was? Alright, I want to finish it up here. Okay, Mad Max Fury Road, first print. Got that for $3. Deadpool number 42, A Real American Zero. Obviously a cover swipe of G.I. Joe 21 for Storm Shadow. The most unoriginal Deadpool story ever told. There you go. And the last 3 books are pretty cool. This one I want to give a shout out to my buddy in Denver, John. He sent me this. Blip. Number 1, I guess it is, I believe. I don't know if it's number 1. It's the first appearance of... It's a video games magazine. It's the first appearance of Donkey Kong and Super Mario Brothers in comics. So, that's pretty cool. Got that for $8, shipped for my buddy who runs a shop out in... from John, who runs Hall of Justice Collectibles out there in Colorado. Okay, this next book, bear with me. This next book is one of those books that, I've been on this... Okay, let me just show it. I've been on this free comic book day kind of thing lately. And I was at a shop, and I happened to see it. And in the back, I was just going to grab it because it was one of the free comic books. I love the cover. In the back of my mind... I love Stuff of Legend. I've always tried to get the Boogeyman exclusives. Like, shout out to Clint who has one. They're super out of my price range. But I picked it up anyway for $1. I don't know, don't quote me on this, but this book has had sales. Um, yeah, of course, eBay, but it's had sales of 60, 70 bucks. There's only a few on eBay right now listed, and one is actually for just under 100 at like $93 or something like that. I don't know. I've tried to look. If anyone knows, please leave in the comments. Is this the first appearance of the Stuff of Legend from Third World Studios? I don't know. That's what I've heard. I can't corroborate that, so don't quote me. So, okay, and the last book is something I can take off of my want list. That being said, it is as Detroit Madman, shout out to him, as he says in his book, it's a very crunchy copy. But I found it for $22, I think, $23. In really high grade, it's just out of my price range. In really, really high grade, it's beyond out of my price range. But I'm very happy to have it, at least for now, to hold its place. All-Star Western number 10. First appearance of Jonah Hex. Now, I would give this, if someone were to grade it, I would give it probably at best a 1.5. At best a 1.5. You know, the middle presents very well. The back is actually not terrible either. Their issue is the spine from about here down is detached. Someone did put a piece of tape on it. There is off-white color pages. You know, I'm happy to have. It's in my collection. I do have his first appearance. I've wanted it forever. So I'm going to cross it off the list as having been completed, at least for now. You know, and maybe one day I will get it in much higher grade. But these two books, I'm very happy to own. They're quite difficult to find, and I have them now. So that's my haul, guys. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I appreciate this continued support. I'll keep making the videos. I enjoy doing them. So, as always, deuces. Let's do deuces on Scissor Gang on Jonah Hex there. All right, guys. Thanks.